Hey friends, welcome back to the stream. We are here and we are in the middle of Silph Co and we are clearing out the building as best we possibly can right here, right now, with Fire Red Nuzlocke numero uno. So this is our current team. If you're not up to date on it, Souffle, the Executor, has been dominating these poison types throughout. Alright, Shishimi, the Gyarados, always great. Whoever just joined the stream, thanks for joining. It is appreciated. Cherry, the Beedrill, is probably the one lacking the most, but we will continue to work on that. Curry, the Arcanine, glorious as can be, acknowledge our tribal chief. And then we have Hot Chalky, the Snorlax, who's slow, but we're getting there with him. And then Cardamom, the Jolteon, who, pound for pound, is probably our best Pokemon right now. But that is where we're going. So we're going to try to clear out the rest of Silph Co today. So I said this yesterday's stream that we're going to go floor by floor. So I believe I'm in floor 3 as of right now. And I know there's plenty of hidden items and other stuff in here that we need to grab and take care of. Yes, there's a hidden item down low on the other side, and then there's a TM right on the other side of that portal I was just in front of. There we go. So I'm going to take the portal just in case. Alright, it's the one I already got, which is fine. Floor 5 pretty much cleared already, but we're going to go floor by floor. So 3 is cleared. So we're going to go through 4. Alrighty, and let's see who our party, our opposition is right here, because we have Grunty and Rodney the Scientist with an electrode that I guarantee you is going to try to explode. So let's just double check quick. What was that one? Machop and Drowsy, Ekans, Zubat, Cubone. We're going to start with Souffle in the front and go from there. But I hope everyone's doing well on this wonderful Tuesday morning. It is a beautiful, beautiful cloud-covered day with more snow than we had before here in Madison, Wisconsin. And it is glorious. You gotta love it. But today, we're going to try to take on that rival fight. We're going to stream till about 1 Central, so we got a good 2 hours to play around here and go from there. And then I also have a fun announcement that tomorrow, I believe I said there wasn't going to be a stream. There is going to be a stream, but we're going to be doing a little bit of different content, actually. Because we are going to be, myself and my lovely co-host, my brother Dylan, we are going to be doing a live stream recording of the Wisco Movie Watchers podcast, which is our movie podcast that is available on Spotify and YouTube. We will be going back to a fun holiday favorite from the past, the 25th anniversary edition of How the Grinch Stole Christmas from 2000, the live action one. So we'll be doing that, and then we'll also be doing a game show episode, and that's 2 episodes tomorrow that we'll be recording, which is complete the movie grid, and you'll have 3 grids you have to complete if you were playing along. So we're going to be doing that tomorrow. Oh, Torment, interesting. Alrighty, we continue through floor 4. Alrighty, now I'm just looking at ye old floor numero 4 here, because this is the big item one. The Scientist is up top. We could probably take it, but do we need to? That's the question. There's not even an item up there. Alright, all of these are kind of not the best items to get right now, but nonetheless. Alright, so this should be a Machop, or a Machop, and a Drowsy. So that is another one down for good old Souffle. Say outside of Beedrill, it's probably Souffle is probably my least favorite Pokemon in just terms of just general Pokemon rankings here. But I like Executor. I like everybody on our team. But it is funny to have this this going forward. Alrighty, so now we have Cherry, who's got to level 30. We're trying to get to 35 to get to Pin Missile, because that would really put us in a nice place. And we should be able to survive one attack. That's not a problem. And we're going to go Twin Needle. Beautiful. Didn't even need the crit, but I wanted to try and get it. Alright, we got the crit on the last one. So again, we're doing well with these ones. Glorious. Because I got just one hair hanging into my glasses. Oh, I got one over here too. I will say glasses are still relatively new for me. I'm going to open these just because we can, frankly. Alright, we move up to 5, and we systematically take out 5. So I believe I've taken on this Grunt, but I'm just going to double check it here. With the hidden item inside, we have this Grunty Grunt. So let's go down to 5. We have the Hypno. Oh yeah, we did take this out. Because, yeah, cool. Alright, we already got the hidden item. Oh shit. Who the hell is this guy? Oh, it's the Juggler, Kadabra and Mr. Mime. Okay, that's not a problem. That's fine. I'm going to try to take it out. Oh, wow. For not very effective, that's pretty effective. That's fine because it's going to not be a physical attack. It's going to be a special attack. Also great. Let's get a little XP boost here. We love that. And we are going to switch over to Cherry here. And we're going to try to take it out with Twin Needle. We shouldn't have an issue with anything. Oh, and the crit right away with the Oko. Okay, Cherry. Alright, so the Juggler is down. Alright, and then I believe I took everyone else on this floor out already, but Card Key took care of it. We took care of that stuff. I'll double check just in case there's anything in here, but don't think so. Huh, wasn't on my map. I was going to say it'd be silly to lock up something that has nothing in it, so... Alrighty. So that's more of a story-based one. Got that bad boy done. Let's head on up. I'm actually going to go up to Quick here, just so we don't do anything foolish. And I'm going to take us on up to 9, because we can heal up there. So that is going to be one of the reasons we go there first. And we're going to, again, systematically take out everybody. And I know we've already taken out the vast majority of this floor. If we haven't, it's damn close. But again, we're going to go systematically. So, 9. Everyone should be down for the count. I know I took out the scientist already. Took care of this stuff. So really the only ones left is that rocket fight, and that I believe takes us down to floor 7 or 6, whichever one it is, for the rival fight. So we're going to go back down to 6. And take care of business. And 6, I believe, is one I've barely been on. So we got at least 3 trainers and some good business to take care of. Because on 6 we have a fighting type grunt, we have a typical Zubat grunt, and we could have an explosion team from Taylor. But the scientist. So we go with our confusion strategy right off the bat, and then go from there with the grunts, and then the scientist will take care of business. With most likely Curry the Arcanine. Oh boy. Ugh. Sweet. Just wanted to double check that we're where we're supposed to be. Confusion. Sweet. Glorious. Love it. Little XP boost here. Great. We love that too. Flame out. Alright, so we got the Zubat team here. You dare betray Team Rocket? It's hard to betray someone when you don't have a relationship. But, you know. If you want to think of it that way, go for it. Honestly, Souffle is getting to the point where I'm feeling like we're getting ready to take on Koga. Which I don't know if that's going to happen today, but it's starting to feel like it. Because by the time we leave Silph Co, I'm not going to be shocked if Souffle is 40. And then we're worried more about Beedrill and the rest of our party. Glorious. Bam! There we go. That should be 39 in the books. Sweet. Nice balance there, too, on the earned values. You traitor. And now we're going to outspeed with Curry. I'm going to open up this one and get our items too. Next special. Nope. Thank you. Alrighty, so this team could... I don't know if this is true. The Tixie branch. I'd love to know where the Tixie branch is. That's a bit of lore. I'm going to write that down. Where is Tixie? I want to know what that is in the Pokemon world. Perfect. Intimidate, make it better for us. Flame Wheel should take care of it with 10 extra levels. Yep, perfect. So that's one possible exploder out of the way. Magneton, I'm not worried. This should be a nice little XP boost. And for funsies, we go Flamethrower. I don't feel the need to go Flamethrower all the time, but it's fun just to pull it out every once in a blue moon until it's necessary later on in the game when you really need it. Alright, Magnemite. This is a flame wheel. Shouldn't be an exploder. Here's the thing. The way I'm doing this, I'm used to using Bulbapedia. And I like not knowing what the moves are. Like, Gym Leader is different because you kind of got to play around it, right? This could be an exploder. So, I like having that ability to still have a little blind, not knowing what they're going to do. Because I feel if you know every step, it's a little tough. But knowing most steps, I think, is more than fair. Alright, last one. I don't think we're going to get to 36 on this, but we'll be damn close. Sweet. Goodness gracious. Oh, we got it. Great balls of fire. There we go. Speed goes up once again. The Arcanine cannot be stopped. Check for our hidden item map quick. 6, yeah, okay, there's a hidden item right up top. Great. Carbos, cool. It's getting to the point where I'm going to have to, I think, how many items do I have in my bag? It's getting to the point that I have so many of them and I might have to leave just to go put some stuff in the box. This is 7. Alright, 7. Who do we have up on 7? Traditional Grunts, Scientist is the one. Oh, we already took care of this, I think, because it has an Electrode Muck combo that can both explode. And we survived one of them, so... Alright, we should take this one. I smell a little mouse. Well, that's interesting, but okay. Oh, we're still on Curry, that's fine. We outspeed. I don't want to deal with a Hyper Fang crit. So we're just going to flamethrower our way out of here. Goodbye. Thank you. And we'll be switching to Souffle. And I'm pretty confident we can take the rival on now, but I just... Why chance it if you don't have to sometimes, you know? Glorious. Glorious. I will say we can probably go do the fighting dojo after this too. And play around with some things. We can take it. We can take it. Rude. We'll get it right back in leftovers. Bamsies. Lights out. Alright, let's open up this door here. Alright, because we're on 7 right now, so we open this one up. Our rival's in the teleporter part. And the other side I think I got, but I'm just going to double check. I think I missed one down on another floor, but I might just sweep the floors again. Oh yeah, I took care of that guy already. It's rival. Yeah, I took care of this already. Alright, we got 8. And up on floor 8. Normal grunt. Possible exploding grunt. Possible exploder on the other one. So, we're going to go to ye old Souffle once again, and we're going to take care of business this way. I think that was a Rocket Brethren. Okay. Cool. Alright, took him out. Sweet. Shoot! It's not the intention. Let's open her up. Alright. 2-9. I'm shocked how much I've already cleared. Oh, did this one already. Yep. 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 Well, we're here. We might as well do it. Take a quick nap in this dangerous facility. That's what I want to do. I want to sleep. Alrighty. To 10. I don't think I've been up on 10 before, so... Which is good, because up on 10. We have teleporter, hidden item, and a bunch of items over here. HP up. Glorious. Alright, so that's nothing. It's Bubkiss. There we go. And who do I have in this fight up on 10? It's just a Machoke. Cool. Level 33 Machoke. Not bad. One confusion still ends it. I gotta move to confusion to the first one just because we're just spamming confusion, frankly, at this point. Glorious. Sweet. Carbos. Cool. Ooh, another rare candy. We got 6 free levels now to go. Ultra Ball. Nice. The scientist will take enough of your silly games. We'll take our scientist right here. Another Magnemite. Should be about halfway. More than halfway, cool. Damn it! That should do nothing. Glorious. Alright, I don't like being parried, but be fine. Nope, we ain't changing. Lefties, there we go. Attack missed. Dunsies. There we go. Now, I just don't want to deal with a status condition right now, so I'm going to go heal up. Go from there. Whoever just joined the stream, thanks for joining. It's appreciated. Hope you're doing well here on this lovely Tuesday morning. We are taking out Silph Co and grinding our way towards Koga and Sabrina. And we're about to do our rival fight and our Giovanni fight. But we are systematically taking out all of Silph Co. Alright, now we're on floor 11 now. Cool. So floor 11 has just that one, a hidden one, the grunts. Okay, cool. So normal grunties. Got it. Holt, do you have an appointment with my boss? No, I don't. I'm just here to kick his ass, because that's what I do. Alright, it's going to probably quick attack, which is fine. Oh, it doesn't go for the quick attack. Went for the Hyper Fang. Well, bad move on its part. This is an easy confusion. Executor is surprisingly fast, which is crazy, but I ain't mad about it. Alrighty. Take it out, take it out, take it out. Sweet. Nope. Just keep it going, Souffle. Keep it going, buddy. I think there was an item I left down on 4. I want to say it's 3 or 4. So I'm going to go grab that quick. And I'm going to go to the Pokemon Center and deposit a bunch of items just because I don't want to be stuck in a spot where we can't get any more. I don't know if we're there yet, but there's all these stat boosters that I'm not going to use right away. And I'd rather just have them, you know. I'd rather have them for later on in the game, right before the Elite Four. Alrighty. I think it was on 4 at the very least, because there's one on a table and I didn't grab it, I don't think. So on 3? No, maybe not. Exploder Scientist, I don't want to deal with that, frankly. Alright, I'm just going to double check my maps here because... It's 2? Where the hell did that item go? I'm going to check 3 and I'm going to check 2. So I don't think it was anywhere else. Alright. Cool. I forgot all about this one too. Cool. Potion. Alright, this scientist I know is a trainer too, so we're going to double check on 3 who this guy is. Electrode and Wheezing. I'm not crazy about that, but I think we can outspeed for the win. Alrighty. So we're going to flamethrower the Electrode, and we are going to switch over to our Executor for the Wheezing. And for Tackle instead, okay. We don't outspeed, which I don't love, but that's fine. Boom! With the crit. There you go, Curry. Yes, we are going to switch, and we're going to head on over to ye old Souffle. Alrighty, and Souffle is getting close to level cap. Level cap's 43 for both gym battles with Koga and Sabrina. We're going to do Koga first so we can open up more of the map and use Surf. There's some counters I have not done yet because of that. Because I wanted to get a Surf encounter as opposed to a traditional encounter. God damn it, where was that? Oh, cool. Alright, so quick Pokemon Center run because we want to heal up and deposit items, and then we shall be ready to go. Alrighty here, folks. I guess I could go get rid of the Pokédoll right away, too. Because it looks like everyone's out of the way at the very least. Item storage. I'd like to deposit some items here. Carbos. HP up. Elixir, definitely want to deposit that. Full heal we'll keep just in case. Zinc, the PP up. Calcium, we'll keep nuggets, we'll sell that. Iron, protein, nice to have 3 proteins. Full restore was great, by the way. Max elixir, awesome. Anything else here? Alrighty, let's go sell some stuff. Okie dokie. Oh, still blocking that one? That's garbage. Alright, so we're going to get ready for our rival fight here. And I know our rival has a similar variety team, so just to double check it, I knew it was going to lead with Pidgeot. Then it still has an Execute instead of an Executor, which is crazy. Gyarados at 35, Alakazam at 35, and a Charizard at 40. So, the question is, are we prepared with the rest of our team? And let's double check that. Because we have an obvious counter right away with Cardamom, which is easy. We'll switch to Curry, easy kill over the Execute. Then it goes Gyarados, who we'll switch back into Cardamom for. Take 1 Shockwave and it should be done because it's quad effective. Then it's going to go to Alakazam, and Alakazam will go to Shishimi, and we'll stick Shishimi for the Charizard fight. And worst comes to worst, we'll figure something out and go from there. So, I think we are as good as we're going to be right now. So, we're going to switch to Cardamom off the bat. We want to go Okos as much as possible and save ourselves as much trouble as we possibly can. Alrighty. Oh, shit. Now I gotta figure out the stupid path. I forgot the path already. Whoops. Pretty much I'm just gonna run around the whole time looking for stuff. Alright, there's 3. If only we could. Oh, found it. Okay. Ready to go, ready to roll. And we'll go from there. And we have a free Lapras on our way after this. So, let's go, let's roll, let's take care of business. If only we had a Pidgeot. Quick attack, it's fine. This should be dubs. Wow. I'm actually floored that was not an Oko. We might have some trouble here, guys. Alright, 38. Maybe should use some leftovers on things, but it's fine. Gyarados. We don't have a great option. I'm going to stick. This could be a really bad decision. With a crit, this could be really bad, but If we survival switch. This should be fine, though, because it's quad weak. BAM! There we go, Cardamom! Good, Jolteon. Good, Jolteon. Yes. 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 Yes! Alright, Curry. Alright, Curry. It's intimidated. Even better. And Flamethrower. Yas, 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 yas. There we go. Alakazam. You know what? I'm going to stick for a little bit. Don't love a future sight. Interesting to have that one. Bam! Love that. Yep. Sashimi. Now it's going to take a future sight, which I think should be fine. And we are just gonna spam surf here, friends. Interesting to get this. Smokescreen, okay. Oko? Damn. I don't love this. We can take one. We should tank that, no problem. Not very effective. There we go, and that's a rival fright, friends. Much harder on that one than I think. Alright, I'm ready for that rocket boss now. I'm gonna become the world's most powerful trainer. Don't sweat it, smell ya. Angie, you bastard. Sweet. Alright, we have our Lapras. Our Lapras shall be named. Great question here on the Lapras. What should our Lapras be named? It's the Plesiosaur. What the hell do we do with this thing? I don't have an obvious name. I wasn't even thinking of an obvious name. You shall be known as Pound Cake. Oop. Not Pound Cake. What's a good one? It's such a pleasant Pokemon. That's the big thing. Shall be Snickerdoodle. Snickerdoodle Lapras. My favorite cookie. I make a pretty damn good one too. Alright, so this one is on 3. It's that first one on 3. Then we'll warp into 11. We are going to head on back to 9 and heal up. Okay. We heal up our friends. Alrighty. We are making moves and doing big business today, I'll tell you that. So we go back to 3. Okay. They did make this very shortcut-esque. Made it to 11 right away. Darnsies! Got the wrong Pokemon in the slot, but it's fine. We'll figure it out. So this is the Cubone Drowsy Marowak fight. Stop right there. Don't you move forward. How dare you? Why are you beating me up? I don't like it. Alright, so Cubone. Cardamom. We switch to Souffle here. I could also go... I think for the Marowak, I'm going to give it to Shishimi just so Shishimi can go further up. I'd like to have Shishimi higher level. Confusion. Goodbye. Bingo. Cool. And for Drowsy, I'm going to switch to Cherry, and I'm going to Cherry some XP with the Twin Needle. And that's done. Ooh, survived. Interesting. Ooh, I don't love that, but we should be okay. Okay, we're fine, we're fine, we're fine. Bam, we're good. Cool. And for Marowak, we are going to switch to Shishimi. Great. And we're going to spam surf. There we go. There we go. There we go. Great stuff, guys. Oh, never sold that stuff. Oh, well. Where's my water? There we go. Fresh water. Fresh water to Cherry. Okay, let's look at this Giovanni fight. Giovanni. Nidorino, Rhyhorn, Kangaskhan, and Nidoqueen. Nidoqueen, the poison ground. So we'll stick Executor on that one. We should be able to take this fight, though. So I'm going to stick Executor in the front of the party to start. And I am going to go from there. So Souffle is here. Card key is open. Alright, Giovanni, you little bastard. Let's go to work. We're taking out crime. Shut up, crime! Alright. We're going to play around stuff as best we possibly can. The fact that that's not a Nidoking is crazy, but whatever. One confusion, maybe two. Done. Glorious. Nidoqueen. Alright, we're going to stick. And we're going to go again for confusion. Double kick shouldn't be that big a deal. Great. Just looking at the moveset here. It's Poison Sting. Oh, it doesn't have much of anything. We should be able to tank this stuff. With the lefties. There you go, Souffle. Please. Child, please. And Nidoqueen was the only one I was a little concerned about. Got the lefties again. Why are you using double kick? Makes no sense. Alrighty. We're going to get a nice boost of XP here. Because it's done. Alright. As long as I don't royally fuck it up, this fight's over. Kangaskhan. Level 35. I'm going to stick for a second. I want to see what we can do. Because Kangaskhan could be another tank, so I'm not crazy about that. And its move set is Fake Out, Mega Punch, Rage, Tail Whip. So I think it's going to use Fake Out here. It's going to use Rage. That's weird. That makes no sense, but okay. And the Confusion, which I love. Its Rage is building, so if we get one Confusion hit, we should be fine. I'm going to use Egg Bomb. Hurt yourself. Hurt yourself. Damn. Okay. And just to play safe here, we're going to switch Hot Chalky. Because I don't really want to deal with any garbage. Hurt yourself, hurt yourself, hurt yourself. Mega Punch again, it's fine. Whoa! That was a bad switch on my part. Alright. I made a bad switch. I should have just docked it. That's weird. Okay. I don't get that, but whatever. I'm going to use Quick Attack. Nothing. Fine. It's going for... It's looking for a big hit, so I need this to hit. Shit! One Quick Attack is over. Alright, now we're good. Now we're good. That was a little scary, I ain't gonna lie. Little scary. Okay. And let's end this quick with a Surf. That got a little scary just because of the defense drops. Thankfully, we played the computer well enough. Goodbye. With the crit, even. Glorious. Twister. Ooh. Twister the dragon move. Hit with... Vicious Twister attacks foes might also cause it to flinch. I'm going to get rid of Dragon Rage for Twister here. Alright, Boss Giovanni taken care of. Alrighty, and $4,000, which is nice. He's gonna return. Oh no. Master Ball. Sweet. I wasn't trying to use my bike, Professor Oak. Now shut up. Whoever just joined the stream, thanks for joining. Joined right at the right time. Just beat Giovanni. Took care of Silph Co. Where's my escape rope? Alrighty. We out. That is a successful Silph Co run. And we heal up. Now the question is, how do we farm ourselves some more XP? So, I wouldn't be super opposed to going to Koga's gym. I'm also thinking we could beat some fighters. So I'm looking at the dojo. Where'd my dojo tab go? There we go. So most of the dojo we can one-shot with Souffle, and I kind of love that. So I'm going to go straight to the dojo, actually, after I go to the mart. Which is great. Alright, we'll sell first. Let's sell that nugget. X-Speed I won't ever use. And I could buy it again if I really felt the need to. Nugget. I should have put the full restore in the box. Max Revive is gone. X Special gone. Because can't use the revive anyways. Because it's a Nuzlocke. And that'd be silly. So, and do I need to buy anything? I don't think so. I think we'll be fine. What the hell is this fan club again? What the hell is this point? Okay, whatever. Wasted time, wasted time. I honestly wouldn't also hate it in just going to Sabrina's gym to train if the trainers were enough. But let's go here. Souffle is at the front of the party. Here we roll. Trespassing in your fighting dojo? No. Hitoshi. Okay. One shot. Goodbye. Mankey, our beloved pig monkey. Well, one shot. Goodbye. Primeape, maybe it stands a chance, I don't know. But, one shot. Ah, it's outsped me. Little jerk. One shot. Goodbye. Yep. Yep. Sweet. And that's Satoshi. Alright, let's go over to Brochacho. I hear you good. Show me. Well, I'm better than you, dog. Black Belt Hideki. Excuse me, guys. One shot. Goodbye. Hell yeah. Choke. No problem. And our lefties pick up too, which is great. One shot. Goodbye. I'm just going to say it throughout the entire gym because, like, it's what it is, man. Yeah, have no fear. Okay, well. Level 36 Primeape. It will outspeed me, which is fine. Focus Energy was a choice. It was a real choice, man. One I could not agree with less. One shot, goodbye. We'll take the XP jump, man. Yow! Stubbed fingers. Alright, we got Brochacho over here. Ha! Take your shoes off. Not only am I not going to take my... I'm going to put them up. I'm going to sit on your couch, put my feet up on the table. I'm going to make you make me a sandwich. And we're back to one shot. Goodbye. Making it too easy. Making it too easy, guys. And just because there's a level cap on both of them, I might stop at 42 with Souffle. I want to make sure we have our best roster available to us for both fights. So that's why I'm going to probably stick at 42 with Souffle when we get there instead of try to farm up higher. Alrighty, seismic toss. It'll be fine. We should tank this. Great. One shot. Goodbye. Tunsies. Hwah! Hell yes. Now, is the rest of my team ready for this last one? Probably. Do I really want to go back and do more? I'm just going to check the summary. How many confusions do I have left? Oh, we're fine. Okay, cool. I'm just going to heal up quick. Some fresh water up in this bitch. And roll on out. I'm not going to be shocked if it speeds me. And we're going to do our ceremonious save. Boomsies, cool. Do I want to teach it Psychic? I'm going to stick with Confusion for the second. Alright. We take on the Grunt. The Karate Master that calls us a Grunt. Ain't no way, brother. Ain't no way. The rock means no way. Alright, Koichi. I'm going to laugh when you do a high jump kick and fail. Confusion. Not very effective. This should be one-shot it. Oh. But it's confused too. Got the lefties there. Hurt itself in confusion. Tough. You hate to see it. We're going to stick. I wish I could have got that confusion off, but whatever. We can take one confusion. Ooh, we outspeed it too. Ice Punch, okay. Okay, cool. Leftovers come in handy again. It's going to try to freeze us, which is fine. We're going to hit Confusion. We're going to end this battle. Boom! And that's that, bitches. Fighting Dojo's done. Alright, Souffle up to the 42 mark. You love it. You love seeing it here, folks. Beaten. Do we want Hitmonchan or Hitmonchan? Now, on Lee, I personally prefer Hitmonchan, but I will say, I want to check something here quick, because Hitmonchan, its base stats, not as much speed, its special defense is shockingly great. Its special attack is garbage, though. So, and its learn set, because I think we pick it up at 30. Should have all the elemental punches already, but it gets close combat, focus punch, counter, And then Hitmonlee, its base stats, its special attack is still garbage. Its speed's faster, though. And its attack is huge. And then its learn set in Gen 3. I should have done that already, too. We go to Gen 3 for Hitmonchan. Yeah, so Sky Uppercut instead and Mega Punch. Okay. So it already has High Jump Kick. Endure, Mega Kick, Reversal. I'm still not crazy about it. Like, that's a pure fighting type, but at least I can get a fighting type very quickly, and I have those other punches too, just to kind of make it work. I think I'll still go Hitmonchan. And what are we going to name it? I mean, I think it's appropriate. But I'm not going to do food fight. What are we going to do here? Oh, gosh. This is stuffing. Alright, guys. I got to take one quick second here. BRB. Hello, my love. Alright, friends, we're back. Another one to the box. That's glorious. Our fighting type gym is ready to roll. Now I'm going to go get the Pokeball, or the Pokédoll stuff done. It's over here, I believe. Oh, it's not this one? Oh yeah, it's just copycat. Do I care? Not really. But will I do it? Sure. Why not? Cool. Oh wow, that's a choice. I don't know if you're an NFL football fan, but I just got the notification that Mimic. We don't need a Mimic right now, but that the Indianapolis Colts are signing out of retirement 44-year-old Phillip Rivers, which is a choice, my friends. Granted, they're desperate. I understand they're desperate. Wow, that's real desperate. So, Fighting Dojo is done, and that is glorious. Now, I am going to take a peek here at the Saffron gym, because if the trainers, I have no problem doing that puzzle. I don't care if it takes forever. I'm used to that. But what I want to see is 33s, 34s, 38s, 31s. Like, it's not exactly what I'd want for Beedrill. You know, I want to get Cherry up a little bit higher, where I could take more to Koga. Nope, I don't have a flying type. I don't have a flying type in the party currently. So here's what I'm going to do. I am going to temporarily box Souffle. So already added in the past day, we got Blueberry, the Poliwag, which needs some XP, admittedly. We have Snickerdoodle, the Lapras, and we have Stuffing, the Hitmonchan, both at 25. I'm going to look at the summaries here quick. And it has Comet Punch, Agility. Okay, so virtually nothing I thought it was going to have, but that's fine. And then Snickerdoodle has Mist, Body Slam. Perish Song is glorious. To the point where if we could get one off, I would just do Perish Song on that Alakazam that Sabrina has. So that's an option. But I got to move Pokemon anyways. So, and then our Grave. Here's our Grave. But finally, our box rivals our Grave for once. I don't know if that's going to last, but it does. So just so we don't get tempted to use Souffle too much, we're going to place it in the box for the beginning of this stuff. And I think we're going to fly, and whatever is in the daycare we're going to take out temporarily. Oh, it's the Venonat. Alrighty. And then I'm going to find some trainers and Verseek to get Beedrill up and running. And we are just going to hammer it home until we get our moves. And then when we're ready, we'll go into Koga and take out those gym trainers and go from there, which would be real nice. Cool. Alright, and that is our master plan. 2 levels? Whoa. So I'm intentionally switching it here because I will be in charge of my own destiny that way. So we're going to move Pokemon, and we are to our party. We'll go Rotisserie. And then we're also going to place Lapras there, and then just temporarily take Cardamom out of the party. So we're going to take Grape. Yep, you're going to have $300 for that. Oh, we're back to 80k. All right, rad. And we are going to temporarily put Snickerdoodle in the daycare, so I can at least get some XP while we work on this other stuff. And we're going to move some Pokemon. and I'm going to look at yield grape and the summary right now. Bug poison type, still with the compound eyes. Confusion's nice. Poison powder, leech life, stun spore, and we get venom off at 31. So what I want to do is get these guys ready to roll with some training. So we're gonna fly down to Fuchsia, and we are just gonna verse seek the hell out of this, probably for the rest of the stream. Admittedly, if we do it fast enough, glorious. That'll be nice. But that is the plan. And I'm going to move rotisserie out. Maybe put chives. No, I don't want to put chives in. Just in case shit gets real. So rotisserie is placed. Cool. Again, Executor is only boxed solely because we don't want to go over level cap right now. And let's go verse so you can have some fun. And we're going to get Beedrill to 35. So we want to get Charity to 35. And I would like to get our friend Grape up as well. And I'm going to put Cherry at the head of the party right away. And we are going to verse seek. Should be all three of them, hopefully. Perfect. Now, it might take a little bit of time because it's not the greatest attacker, our good old Cherry, but should be 3 easy ones for Cherry. Good. Oh, with the crit, too. Alrighty. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. Defense drop. Oh no. Cool. End it. There we go. That should be 31. Good. And then, actually, I'm going to switch to Grape quick. Because I think Grape can do this. And we're going to confuse. With the crit, too. Nice. Sick of the status conditions. Don't love that either, but whatever. Alright, I get more paralysis heals. Oh my god, come on. Please don't be paralyzed. There you go, Grape. And we switch back to Cherry. And it should just, even if it's paralyzed, it should be faster with Twin Needle. Don't love getting a bunch of acids, but whatever. Okay, come on. Come on. This is obnoxious. 1. Crit. Darn. Don't love it, whatever. Done. Alright, cool. More XP for the friends. There we go. Alright, now we gotta do a bunch of healing, unfortunately. Both Grape and Cherry are paralyzed, which is freaking ridiculous. To quote Anchorman, this is getting to be goddamn ridiculous. Goddamn ridiculous here, man. Alrighty, and Cherry will take on this one. And then the beauties, I'm unsure what I'm going to do. Or Beauty Grace, I should say. I'm unsure. I might just give it to Sashimi just so it can get the job done. Buggy Bug. Yep. Alright. Go for something else. Sleep powder. Sleep powder. Hate it. Oh boy. There we go. End it. Good. It's about 400, just shy of 400 there. Nope. Okay. That's glorious. I love that. Hit one more Twin Needle. Not going to end it here. Damn. Don't know why it's doing that, but we'll take it. We don't care. We just care that it's giving us what we want. And we'll use Cut to End. Glorious. Good boost there. And then I'm going to keep it in for XP purposes for a second here. And start it against Pidgeotto, but obviously not end it with the Pidgeotto. And go to Sashimi. And we surf. And we win. And we stick for XP purposes with... Let's try Twister. I just want to see what's going on with it. No flinch. Okay. Darn. That's fine. And let's have some fun here. Good. Great. Alrighty. Alright, let's do it again. Now comes the tedious part. Let's do it again, and again, and again, and again, and again, and again. Alrighty, all of them again. Love that. We just gotta keep growing. It's the tedious part. We don't have Pokemon that are ready for it yet. It's gonna go for a powder right away. It always does. Love getting that crit there. That's big. Missed, which is also big. Yes. Yes. Finally play unencumbered for once. Perfect. 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 Now it's going to use a powder. Yep, that's fine. Ugh, gross. Disgusting. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Done. Great. Alrighty. And then I'm going to stick because we should have no issues. If it gets to be problematic, then we'll switch. But we're just going to grind away towards Koga right now. I'm going to be honest, I'm already getting impatient, and I know that's not good. It just sucks after we finally felt like we were making progress for the first time in a while. So I am going to go into the Fuchsia City gym after taking these 3 trainers out. And I am going to just play around a hair. Just to get these guys up and running. Because there's a bunch of psychic type gym leaders in Koga's gym, which makes no sense. But that way, at the very least, we can just spam bug type moves at him and call it a day. It's not going to OHKO, unfortunately. Wow, that did virtually nothing. That also did virtually nothing. I'm also going to Leech Life here. Okay. Son of a bitch. Alright, let's just get it done faster. Might as well. And again, I'm just going to stick here and end things quickly. Great. Nope. Nope. This should be done. And it is. Great. Just under. Damn. Wow. Alrighty. Hot Chalky. Strength. Alright, great. Boom, that's a level. Okay. Let's get this ending. Ah! We'll switch Curry. Another level. We'll take it. Missed. Flame wheeling. Flame wheeling dealing. Glorious. Alright. I have one last task I gotta run away for quick. I'll be right back. BRB. Do a task quick for my lovely wife. Oh boy. Well, that's problematic. The one thing I went to go find is not there. Great. I think it's just this. Okay, cool. Let's play the game. Alrighty. I think it's time. Just think it's time. Actually, it's time for one more thing, too. Why does that magically also look terrible? Great. There we go. And we switch. And we're going to take out this, probably metronome, knowing level 33. It's either Clefairy or Clefable. Of course it's Clefairy. Couldn't be the extra. Spam it. That was a choice. I don't know if it was a good one, but it was a choice they could make. Glorious. Alrighty. And we get our item. Awesome. Rain Dance is big. Rain Dance is actually quite dope. I think we might have to give that to Gyarados right away. And the purpose of that being that... Alright, we're healing up. And we're going to go into the Fuchsia City Gym. Now, crazily enough, unless it's the Tamers, they're all psychic types. None of them are poison types. And it makes zero sense. And I'm pretty confident that we can... There's 2 self-destructs on Koga and a minimizing Muck. I'm pretty confident we could take them out with even just Executor now, but definitely with the Executor Arcanine combo. But what I'm going to do here is I'm going to split these trainers. These are the Tamers. And so I'm going to roll with Sashimi on these guys. I think. If not, I can always just flip back with a dark move and then go from there. Alright, these are the jugglers. So these are the all psychic type guys. Level 38 Hypno ain't bad. So I'm going to hit it and go for the flinch with bite. Wildly, that does almost nothing. Which is crazy. So I'm actually just going to spam Surf and see how it goes. Poison gas, come on. Come on. I don't love that. I'm going to go for the Thunder Wave. Alrighty. And I'm going to go for one more Surf. And then I think I'm actually going to switch to Beedrill. Switch Cherry. Because I think we can cheese our way into this, which is why I parried it. Or I parried it. So, perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. Because we are going to try to Twin Needle for the... Exactly what we wanted. It's a good boost for both of them. And we get the hell out of here to just double check in case something stupid happens. Oh, we're fine. And here we are. That is exactly why I made that decision. Alright, and then we're going to flip or flop here. This is another juggler, and these jugglers have... So, it's 34 psychics, level 34 psychics here. So I think Cherry can take them. Because really the reason I'm not devoted to Beedrill. Beedrill's time on this team is probably going to end right after the Sabrina fight. But the reason we're fighting so hard for 35 is then we can kind of dominate with Pin Missile on some of these psychic types. Should be fine. Okay. Glorious. Play lame, win game. Play lame, win game. Play lame, win game. Gonna give it up to Hot Chalky because it's a Kadabra, so its physical or its defense sucks. Why would you? Dumb. Yeah, exactly. Its physical defense sucks. Alright, so then I'm gonna heal up good old Cherry with our fresh water. Okay. And then we have Juggler Kirk with 4 level 31s. Then we have Poison Ground, which is looks perfect for Sashimi. Then we have Sand Slash Arbok combo at 34, which is perfect for Sashimi again. And then we have Drowsy Hypno at 34s. So that's why we're going to just kind of play with what we can and take them. That's the whole point of this one. It's odd for a juggler to dream of being in... Well, actually, it's not true. It's not odd for them to dream anything that's wild. It's odd that that's where they're like, I always wanted to be a ninja, and I'm joining a ninja gym, but I'm a juggler with psychic types in a poison gym full of stuff. You're like, what are you doing? Why are you here? Alright, we tank this. It's fine. Glorious. Alrighty, that should be a level. If not, it's damn close. Alrighty. 2 more to go. And then we're really kicking somebody's ass. Alright, I'm going to try one more. Simply because I want to see if we can get a crit. Like that. Which is great. And then we flip to Hot Chalky again. Wow, it's like I'm learning how to play this game. Future Sight. So sick of Future Sight, dude. Perfect. No, Cherry's gonna have to take that then. So we're gonna have to take the Future Sight attack. So I'm hoping for something similar. Yep, perfect. We don't have to take Future Sight. That's game. Play lame, win game. No need to waste our resources. We go out and heal. Got about 15 minutes left. I will consider Koga, but I'm not crazy about it just yet. But I will consider it. Speedrill's finally getting to the point where it could be useful for Sabrina. Because after this, we have Tamer Edgar, who is Arbok, Sandslash. So, this is a Shishimi sweep, if we want it to be. Which I would like it to be. So, we'll take that. No, god damn it. I didn't want to go back in. And here we go. Here's the Tamer. And here we go. The Whip is an interesting choice, man. It's an interesting choice. And we surf. Rude. And we keep going, and we keep going, and we keep going, and we keep going, and we keep going. Oh yeah, that's a sweep. Beautiful. Dunsies, that's the level. Level 36. I'd like another special attack one, but unfortunately that's not what our earned values are giving me right now. And we surf. It's going to try to bite us or poison us, which is fine. It's not. It's going for the defense drop. Okay. And we spam again. And there we go. That was Tamer Edgar. And then we go to Tamer Phil. And then we got another chance for Beedrill. And this is Shishimi Sweep again. Goodbye. Alright. And we spam Silph. It's gonna bite us. We do it again. And this is a Beedrill. Coolio, bro. Master Koa comes from a long line of ninjas. What did you descend from? Greatness. That's what I descended from. Greatness. Actually, no, I've descended from a lot of farm folk from the grand state of Wisconsin. Not biased at all. Alright, let's fish for some crits and some Twin Needle action. There it is, Cherry. Good job. Good job, bud. I think we can do this. I think it's possible. Be a good bump, too, if we can pull it off. With the crit, does it end it? Oh, so close. And it's poisoned. Oh, it just sealed its own fate. You fool, you fool, you fool. There you go, Cherry. And then it's down to Koga. And here is the big deal about Koga. Koga has a level 37 coughing that knows self-destruct. Another level 37 coughing that knows self-destruct. A muck at 39 with minimize and toxic. And a bunch of poison moves that I don't like. And then it has a wheezing. He has a wheezing at level 43 with a sludge and a toxic. Tackle and smoke screen. So I think we could do this already. The question is, do I want to? And the answer is, no, I don't. I would rather grind up a hair and get where I'd like to be. Now, I'm thinking at this point, it's kind of pointless to have Grape in the party. I want Grape around. I'm just going to check Venonat's learn set again. Because it does learn Sleep Powder and no, it doesn't, because I'm on Gen 9. It has Stun Spore already. It learns Psybeam at 33, which would be nice. Problem is, we need Venomoth at that point. And Venomoth learn set by leveling up. It gets Bug Buzz at 25, when that's not, again, that's Gen 9. God, I keep doing it. Gust at 31, Psybeam at 36, which kind of sucks. And it only has so many options here. It's not even worth the while. It's better just to kind of pummel stuff. Sorry, guys. So, what I'm thinking here is that we heal on up, and I say we just focus on our team and start making some decisions that are going to really just help us long term. So, in that effort, what is going to help us the most? Obviously, Executor is going to be a beast through Koga's gym. And then we got to think about Sabrina's gym. And we need physical attackers and weaknesses. And that's Gastreak, which I'll look at Haunter. Haunters learns that at Gen 3. Obviously, I can't get to... Oh, I can't get anything else. It gets Shadow Punch at 25. Why don't I have it then? Maybe I do. I don't know. Dream Eater at 31. Destiny Bond at 39. I could go get the Shadow Ball TM. Because what are Haunter's base stats are 405. It's not great, admittedly. So we could do a lot of grinding with Haunter. We could go with Wellington. Stuffing is super weak to everything, and it could be a sack, but I don't want to do that because its physical attack is 61, so it's its best stat, but Comet Punch isn't bad. 2 to 5 times with Comet Punch doesn't suck. Mach Punch, it's a good first one, not great. Pursuit doesn't help much. And I will probably... What's Butterfree? Sorry, this is the end of the stream, guys. I'm just... we got about 10 minutes left. I will play for 10 minutes to end before we do anything up. Gen 3. Learns Gust at 28. Psybeam at 34. Silver Wind at 47 doesn't help much. And that's the tough part. So, Chives is kind of out. So, I think we go get Lapras out of the party. Or out of the box. Give up on Grape, frankly. We'll put, for funsies, we'll put Gastreek up there. Just so we're using that to our advantage. Alrighty. And we will go get Lapras out. Lapras probably hasn't gotten a level yet, which is fine. It's not a big deal. And then we're going to be rolling with Beedrill at 34, 33, so we got to get it up to 35. One short. Okay. I don't care what he says. We're taking it out of the box. Okay. It's just temporary. Nope. I would never take Curry out of the box. I refuse. I refuse to do that. So we're going to put Cherry in. Take the Lapras out. It's fine. And here we go. Should have done this all in one move, but I didn't. I am going to put Stuffing in. How many XP points do we need? Still a lot. And that's a great ability. Blocks critical hits. I kind of love that ability that I just saw flash by. So we're not going to need Stuffing for a long time. Because the vast majority of ice types in this game have a water typing that kind of diffuse the fighting ability really well. So, we are temporarily putting Lapras in the party. We're going to fly down to Fuchsia City. Actually, hold it. Wait a tick. What are... Kanto's Route 18 in Gen 3. Its trainers have Oh, bunch of flying types. Which, let's see here. Do we have an ice type move? Only have missed. Damn it. What is it? What other moves does... Okay, it has... Body Slam, Perish Song, Confuse Ray. Is there a TM I can teach this thing to be useful with? Secret Power. Lapras can kind of learn almost anything, can't it? Alright, I do need to find a way to use Light Screen for that one. Hidden Power. Not really useful. Focus Punch. Focus Punch doesn't suck with a setup style. Okay, I could use Secret Power, I guess. No, that's fine. That's fine, because I'm going to use Lapras for other stuff. Lapras, Learn Set, Gen 3. And I told you I'm still going to play for a second before I do bail. Ice Beam at 31. Alright, so we need to get to 31. That's what we need. Alright, cool. And it learns Rain Dance. Awesome. We're going to take out these flying types quick. I thought I flew to Vermilion? Why the hell am I... Oh, because I never flew. Duh. I do have an encounter here if I want it. This is my turf. Get out of here. And I do know there's at least one Verse Seeker here, which is nice. Oh, shit. Wrong one. Well, might as well get the XP. That's gone. Cool. I'm going to stay just to get the level, and then we'll go from there. Rude. Rude. Thinking Lapras might end up getting the rare candy treatment later on, but we'll see. Sweet. Body Slam. With the 100% accuracy doesn't suck. I'm going to take Snore out and put Body Slam. Because what I'm going to probably do is I'm going to give, because we no longer have Snore, I'm going to give a berry at all times to Snorlax, so that it wakes up after a rest. Rude. 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 4 times? That's ridiculous. You know, at any time you want to just die, that'd be really cool. Sweet. It's good jump. 1 Body Slam, maybe 2 does it. Aerial Ace. If only Snickerdoodle could learn Aerial Ace, would be rad. Sweet, there it is. There it is. Alrighty. Let me check this series summary. Yeah, let's do it that way. Play a little lame, win the game. Woof. Shit. I got greedy. I admittedly got greedy. Alright, Snickerdoodle will never see the light of day again. Until it's ready. Sweet, that's level. We keep. And Cardamom comes out. That's ridiculous. And goodbye. Goodbye. Love it. Alright, we got one more down there. I'm saving that guy for later because we're going to heal up. We're going to do one Verse Seeker round against our 3 lovely ladies on Route 15, and then that is where we will call it for the day. Just have a little time before lunch, or a little time before work to kind of get my life sorted out. Alrighty. B-Drill is not in our party. That's problematic. Don't like that. That was stupid on my part. Alrighty. Okie dokie Smokey. And we're going to put B-Drill at the front of the party once we're set up and ready to go. Switching up. Ready to roll. Go to our Verse Seeker. Get all 3 of them. Ah, darn it. But it's the 2 that are best for B-Drill, so it's fine. Crit. Damn it. It's going to use powder on me. No, it's not. Okay, I'll take it. I don't care. I just want the XP. I just want the XP. Awesome. Awesome. Great. It's not enough for 34, I don't think. Maybe. It is. Okay, cool. If we were to sweep through the next 4, we have a shot at 35 before the end of the stream, which would be big time. Perfect. Is the computer smiling down at me right now? I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. Come on. Come on. Missed again! Sweet. Alrighty. And we roll, and we roll, and we roll, and we roll, and we roll. Alright, avoid powder. Obnoxious. Nothing's gonna happen. It's 2 damage is chump change for a Razor Leaf, so that's great. Perfect. Take out the Ivysaur. We're looking pretty. 1 more round of battles. We go to our 35, which is what we really wanted. And then, admittedly, I will take Cherry up to do battles with Sabrina. Not Sabrina specifically, but the gym trainers there. And I'll also probably farm here for about 2-3 levels with Arcanine, which would be really good. What'd she have? What on earth did she have? Where are we at? Summary. Needs a couple more, but we're going to call it for the day. Thank you guys so much for watching and listening wherever you may be. It is appreciated. If you want to see more content, go check out the YouTube channel and Spotify for the Wisco Movie Watchers podcast, the Onetta Show. We have a brand new Mega Evolutions discussion up on YouTube and Spotify right now, which is really worthwhile. You should go check that out. Plus, we are going to be live streaming the recordings of our podcast tomorrow for the Wisco Movie Watchers podcast, and we're going to be evaluating and talking about a 25th anniversary for How They're Gonna Steal Christmas. Plus, we'll be doing a movie grid, which is a fun game show for you guys, where you have to complete the grid. So that should be really cool for you as well. And beyond that, yeah, got a lot of stuff coming your way, so check where we're at. But that is going to do it, folks. Thank you so much. It is appreciated wherever you may be. Go have a glorious, wonderful day. Peace, love, and hugs to you all. Goodbye.